In this video, I'll show you how I drowned this city using fluid simulations in Blender. So let's get started. First of all, we'll just require a source for the fluid. I'll just add in a cylinder and just scale it according to requirements. I am going to fit this inside our scene. So yeah, we can see it from camera and our scene actually looks awesome. Now, fluid simulations require a domain for the fluid to be inside something. For that purpose, I'll just add a cube and just scale it according to my requirements. But just make sure that your source fits inside a domain or the fluid simulation won't work. A domain of scale like this is perfect for me, and now I'll just select the source, go to physics properties, click on fluid and set the type to flow. Set the flow type to liquid, flow behavior to inflow, and you can just use sampling substeps to I think 1, and flow source is mesh, and we'll just click on planar. So yeah, we'll just leave initial velocity and this is done for the source. So now we're going to select our domain, click on fluid and fluid type to domain. Domain type to liquid, and we can get the resolution time scale and CFL number. Just click on use adaptive domain. Just check the liquid and we'll just use simulation method to flip, and flip ratio for me is 0.970. You can change it as your requirements. Just check this mesh one when you bake our simulation. We just set the type to replay and check this is resumable. Now if you play, we can see a fluid simulation and like it's pretty cool. So yeah, that's what we're trying to do. Now if we check this mesh and play the simulation again, you can see we have got a proper fluid simulation which we want. But like the problem is we only want it in the aquarium and just drown the city. So let's work on that. Now we're going to select a aquarium, and in the physics properties check on fluid and type to effector. Now we'll just make the sampling some steps to as you want, but for me 1, and do not check this is planar. I'll show you what if we check this is planar. Now if we play a simulation, something like this happens. To avoid that, we're just going to increase the surface thickness, and now it's good. It's perfect like we want. I'll just decrease the number and I'll just increase the resolution to I think 64, and done. This is what we want. Okay, so let's just copy these things to our city, and this is what we kind of want. We just want the city drowning and flooding water, just evil vibes. Now we'll select a domain, go to physics properties section, turn the type to all, and now just increase the resolution to much your PC can handle. I'll just use 196. We're all set to bake, and I forgot to check this mesh. Now we can bake this. So after baking for 2 minutes and 50 seconds, we have a final result. And it's pretty cool, right? We have our simulation ready. But we want this to be more smoother than that. For that, we'll just select a fluid and right click shade smooth. So this looks nice than that. Now we go to shading, create a new material, and set the transmission to full, IQR to around 1.333 or something. Now roughness to I think 0.075, and this already looks like water. Just look at it, it's very cool. I'll just give it a bluish vibe. not this, and I think this will be pretty cool. So yeah, we have our simulation ready, and I'll just now quickly render an animation, and this is the final result. Now, after some horrible sound effects, you should just watch my fire simulation video, link inside description.